some time ago, we were reviewing our sustainable investing strategy. And it's going really well with its strategy. So when I started in this role, we had a little over 4 billion in sustainable client assets. That was 5 years ago. And by the end of 2019, we were over 20 billion in sustainable client assets. So my answer was obviously it's going superb. And also performance-wise, these sustainable mandates were performing really well financially. So some people in the room asked, okay, nice, sustainable investing, but what about impact investing? And I think I even said at some point, impact investing is not for everyone. It's particularly for the really wealthy. It's for the development banks. And in a certain way, it's a niche. And I must say that when I said that, I was also a bit surprised about myself, because it felt bad saying impact investing is not for everyone. And what we found out is that almost everyone as a person has a certain SDG that he or she is passionate about. And we also consulted some experts, and they said, if you do this in the public equity space, you have to focus on engagement. Engagement is key.
Well, it's a true partnership, actually. I mean, it's almost like we're working in a joint venture enterprise. We're trying to work together in a completely seamless way as a joint team. And the joint committee is really where we come together and the magic starts to happen. And then we're in charge of the engagement program. So then we will be engaging the companies that we invest in to increase their impact and improve their impact on the world.
Yeah, so Aegon has a long-standing history on the responsible investment side. And Aegon has a fairly large team in terms of responsible investment. So there are 14 FTE that are also involved in engagement.
Well, I think what ABN Amro brings to the table is a strong equity portfolio construction fund management team. So they're well known for that, as well as the sustainability expertise that they're bringing to the joint committee. It's really a joint effort. So in a nutshell, what we're building is a high performance portfolio of listed companies based on an investment universe that we will define by the relative net impact those companies have on society and the environment.
We try to estimate to which extent companies operate in line with the SDGs. And this is what we do together with Aegon. So we end up with a portfolio of companies that either do well both on the ESG and the SDG side, or they either do well on the ESG side or on the SDG side.
What I particularly like about the process is our ability to override and challenge the view of external data vendors and come up with our own proprietary impact assessment. A lot of asset managers out there are really focused on numbers, right? So they really focus on bulk letter sending. There's relatively limited follow-up to some of these topics. In our view, more is not better, but at the end of the day, it's really about quality. We're trying to achieve quality and a deeper engagement. We are starting to see companies that are taking themselves more seriously as corporate citizens, really, citizens of the world, and really thinking through what is their impact on a multitude of stakeholders, not just their shareholders.